A small boy sat quietly by the roadside, carefully polishing a man's shoes. His tiny hands worked with focus, doing his best to please. But with a single careless motion, a drop of black polish splattered onto the man's clean white trousers. The man's expression twisted with rage. "You useless little rat," he shouted, treating the child like he didn't even exist as a person. Just then, the man's boss arrived and stepped into the car. The boy, eyes wide but calm, looked up and asked softly, "Sir, my payment?" The man scowled, pulled out a single crumpled dollar, and threw it toward the boy before driving away. The child picked up the bill, his hands trembling, but his eyes stayed silent. Days passed. One afternoon, the same boy saw that boss again, this time without his driver. Swallowing his pride, the boy walked up humbly and asked, "May I shine your shoes, sir?" The man agreed. As the boy began polishing, the man leaned down and asked gently, "Why aren't you in school, little one?" The boy paused. Then, quietly, he pointed toward the corner of the street. There, a small girl sat curled up on a torn blanket. "His sister. She's all I have," he whispered. "We have no home. I work to feed her." The man stood in thoughtful silence. But before he could respond, his driver suddenly appeared. Recognizing the boy, the driver scowled and shoved him aside. "You filthy brat. Stay away from my boss," he barked. The boy stumbled to the ground, clutching his brush. But the man didn't move. He stared at the driver, his voice calm but firm. "Have you forgotten where I found you?" he asked. "You were once just like him, on the streets with nothing. But I never treated you with disrespect." The driver stood frozen, shame washing over his face. The man turned to the boy, knelt down, and gently placed a hand on his shoulder. "Come with me," he said softly. "I'll take care of you and your sister. Red heart, drop a heart if you believe he did the right thing."